What's up, y'all? It is Suzzie Farah, the ghetto Cinderella. And I'm back to you again with another Suzzie the motherfucking Siren. Yes, I'm back. I'm back, and today we got a couple things that I just found very motherfucking interesting. Okay, very interesting. So give me a second here. All right, first we're gonna start off with all these Latinos, Latinas having so much to say, about what's going on, and for some reason they're very pressed to say nigga. I don't know why they're pressed to say, but they're very pressed to say it. So listen to this lady here as she say she feel like that white people and Hispanic people have the right to say the N-word.
I don't think black people have a right to tell white people or Hispanics what they can and cannot say. And that means if the black person wants to use the N word, that means the white person also can use the N word because all lives matter, not just Black Lives Matter. So, with that said, the fact that they're trying to sue this woman, this white woman, they're trying to take her kid away from her because she used the N word, just shows you how toxic cancel culture is. And this is a great case as to how we need to stop cancel culture. It is anti-American, it is anti-free speech. And if you can say the N word, so can I, whether you like it or not. It doesn't affect your freedom, but you're sure affecting mine by telling me that I can't say it because I'm not black. So, make the N word great again. I don't think.
Now, the thing I have to say about this is just mainly the fact that she's talking about if that because all lives should matter, that everyone should say nigga. That's what she's saying, that everyone should be able to say nigga because all lives matter. Don't know how that connects, but sure, let's go with that. My thing is, if it's really the case that y'all are supposed to be saying nigga, why are you saying the N word? Why are you saying the N word? Why you not saying nigga if you feel like truly feel like you should be say it. Say it in this motherfucking video. Huh? Say it in this video. And it was so funny because in the midst of me looking at this video, I found this video.
Man, stop trying to convince these people that we need to stand together and all that. They ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. They listen. They they've been betrayed so many times, bro. 1877, after federal troops pulled out of the South, bro. Betrayed. 40 acres and a mule. Betrayed. You feel me? Jim Crow betrayed, redlining betrayed. Every promise that this country has made to them has been a false promise. And now we need y'all to stand with us while we march. Leave them people alone. They ain't trying to hear that shit. They ain't trying to hear that shit because they know how prevalent racism is in our community. And they know how y'all talk about them when they ain't in the room. And they know that now y'all got y'all N-word wake up, didn't y'all? Y'all got that Paul Mooney N-word wake up call. And now y'all want to scream unity and solidarity. Nah, bro.
See, I grew up in a diverse school from kindergarten all the way through high school. Diverse, very very diverse. And it wasn't until really I got older till I started hearing about how so-called Hispanic people hated us. Like I thought we was like these. Like I thought we was one and one, but no, apparently they talking shit behind our backs and shit. But I got a friend that's a part of the Hispanic, I believe, community, and never once have she ever, made me feel or said anything or whatever the case may be. If anything, she felt out of place because she was at a predominantly all black school. I think she was the only mixed up in there. Okay? And my baby is pale skinned, white skinned, okay? So it's like, okay, I get a lot of people feel like it should be a divide. I don't feel like it should be, because I feel like it's all of us against the higher people who claim that the rest of us ain't nothing, because the same way how they sat there and voted for this man in, and now they all getting deported, and now it's a riot in LA, and once again black people are being brought, like it was another riot they had with the Hispanics about them getting deported, and they were saying it was a whole black and Latino, like what the heck, why I keep bringing like the Hispanic versus the black thing. Where did that come from? How did that become a thing? Like, that's what I'm curious about. How did that become a thing? Oh, oop, 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 oop. Click the wrong shit. Okay, because this is what I wanted to talk about too. I just found this little interesting. JoJo Siwa, our homegirl here, okay? It says Chris Hughes shares new photo with JoJo. They're laid up in the bed, okay, all hugged up. And then the caption says, am I weird for thinking that he is proud and probably gets off of the idea of turning her straight and posting it online to humiliate her? Or am I too woke? Now, I didn't when I first saw this, that wasn't my first thought. Okay. That wasn't my first idea that he wasn't really, feeling her. He was doing a fetish thing. Growing up, dealing having friends in the that was lesbian, at the time. Um, it was a lot of, "Oh, I can you just haven't had the right dick yet. You just haven't had the right man yet." So, I don't know if those was fetishes for, or those was a kink for those men of giving them the right D, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get those vibes from that, but also at the same time, I don't know. Okay. Now here we got, I think her name is Sabrina Carpenter. I think I said that right. Apparently this is her album cover, and the caption says honest thoughts on this, and the person said the message Sabrina is trying to convey is that men treat women like their pets, etc., but the cover doesn't necessarily help the argument due to the fact that the general public is dumb and unable to comprehend satire. Um yeah. Now, at first, I thought she was trying to give BDSM. I thought she was giving S&M. I thought that's what she was giving. She was giving kink. That was my first thought. Now, if that is her thought, is to show how men treat whatever, and then if the music in her album, convey that message, then we might, that might be different. But I kind of thought it was giving supposed to give little say, like I didn't know it was supposed to give woman power, girl empowerment, or you know. So this here. I just thought this was kind of interesting, because why did she really sit here and do this? Clarissa Shields was knocked out during a sparring after challenging a male boxer with a 6-1 record. She had previously claimed she could defeat male champions. Honey, I already don't put my hands on no man unless I feel like my life depends on it, self defense, whatever. Like soon as you touch me, whatever, I instantly attack, whatever. But to willingly say, hey, put me in a ring with another boxer at that, like, ma'am, no, ma'am. I'm personally, I'm saying no, ma'am. No, ma'am, not for me. No, ma'am. Her, she probably felt a little more cocky, and that's cool. She Clarissa Shields. She done won all the champions. She won. She done went to the Olympics. She done did all she needed to do, and I just I just don't didn't like the because I actually kind of got it. Oh shit, no. Wrong. I actually kind of got it. Now you can't really tell, but this is kind of where she got like that's why she jumped back and it ended up falling like, oh honey, honey. Salem, stop. She's just making every noise there is. I don't know why she did this to herself is all I'm saying. Cause Tink. Oh, girl, you knew better. Now I got this here K Michelle, and she's sitting here checking an interview, a reporter, about how she supposedly the reporter said that K Michelle is new and we never heard of her and in a country music field and this is and just listen.
So talk to us for a second about your relationship with country music because I feel like we just kind of got you. You haven't, you didn't grow up here in country music. So kind of tell people, kind of introduce yourself to them and then tell them how you arrived in Nashville. What brought you here?
Yes, I did grow up in country music. You do this all the time. I did grow up in country music. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I got a scholarship for yodeling. That's how I paid for college. My start to you, to be seen to you, has been when the Judds people themselves reached out to me to go and pay Naomi Judd tribute. That was the first tape I ever got, and that was Love Can Build a Bridge. And it's always been a thing for me. I was told I could not sing country music because I was black, but it was something I had always been doing and will continue to do. I'm born and raised in Tennessee. I didn't fly here. I grew here.
You grew here.
Yeah, I grew here in Tennessee. And
Now we always known she was from Memphis, Tennessee. And the way how the lady said, like, you grew here, like, did you really? Like, that's how it gave. And she's like, yes, I did. Like, we always known she was from Tennessee. We always known she was a country girl. We always known because that's how we always known Beyonce was grown in Houston. She was from Texas. So I'm trying to figure out why do anybody either be upset anytime a black person decide that they do want to do country. Now I can say growing up, black folks in my age group didn't like no damn country. They didn't listen to none of that shit. I am very diverse for a lot of things. And music, I love all music. I have all types of songs on my playlist. Like I don't just have one specific person because I like all music. But even how she said, like yodeling. Like I didn't even know that she was did the yodeling. I just knew her from Love and Hip Hop and all that stuff. But to find that out that and then the fact that it got her a scholarship, honey, do you know the type of vocals you gotta have to really get scholarships in music for singing? They're not giving just like how they're not just giving scholarship away for football, baseball, they're not giving it, they're not just giving it away. They have to see the effort in whatever the hell. Okay? And whatever the hell. Now, what I'm also about to play is a little Karen moment, and I only found it interesting because a lot of people been talking crap about how black people is moving into white areas and they're like, why do y'all want to move out here with us? I thought y'all don't like us, but y'all come into our neighborhoods. And then you go in the comments and you just see nothing but a bunch of honky tonks talking a bunch of hoopla.
We're moving here. Fuck you. We're moving here. Fuck you. You walked up to us taking pictures.
What apartment you moving
Don't. Why would we tell you?
It don't got nothing to do with a bunch of damn liars.
No, you need to back up out of our face. Are you okay? God must have woke you up on the wrong side of the bed today.
You don't.
You been drinking Bud Lights there. You drunk taking pictures. Yeah.
drunk.
Uh-huh.
And you tired. Luckily, I respect my elders, or I would have you show you a good, take you on a good ride.
Now, it was the fact that y'all be it be people really be sitting here trying to bother somebody at an apartment complex, and they be like, "You don't live here. Do you really know every person living in a damn neighborhood in your area, in your surrounding area? I barely know the people that's living in my proximity, and you really trying to act like you know everybody in a damn apartment complex because you only see a bunch of white folks, or you barely even step outside besides maybe a balcony or a window or just a walk around the damn parking lot, because most of you retirees be bored as fuck. That's why y'all be looking bored as shit, just walking through the neighborhood with nothing to do, or bored in y'all fucking porches. The hell? Talking about what apartment room you in. But why would I really fucking tell you that? Where the hell I stay? Nah, man, I'm even here because I know I can deal with your ass. And what's crazy is I even said that I want to move out my hooded area because there are things that goes on in the hood that does not go on in other fucking areas. And sadly, it is predominantly white areas. And y'all want to really want to try to act like y'all don't know why y'all shit is better. Like, come on. Yes, I will say a lot of y'all, a lot of the Karens, the ones who complain about every damn thing, them the motherfuckers that really be getting shit done. No, for real. They might beg, complain a lot, but they be down at their meetings, get the petitions, sign it at the third, like save the children, save the children. Like they really get it done. They do. And I commend every last one of everyone that commend, do your thing. But I can also understand where they say some of y'all black folks do come up in the motherfucking shits, and y'all be acting a motherfucking ass. I can say it. I can say it. Y'all do, cause I don't even like when there's too many black folks. Like my hell, I don't even like when there's too many. Like I said, I grew up in diversity. It was diverse. It was mixed. Okay, it was never just like too many of it was mixed. The only time I went to, I can honestly say it was majority just all black, was when I went to my senior year of school in 11th grade. Junior and senior, it was predominantly black because I was in a predominantly black area. So they was either going, all the black kids was even taking their butts over to this one school, and then all the white kids was taking their butts to the one across the other mile, like you like across the fucking tracks. Like, I made this short, sweet, and to the point, and I hope you all have a great and wonderful night. Kisses.